because I have no idea.
No, I'm just gonna let them speak for themselves with violence. Alexi B. Uh-oh. Hiding in the back of the site. Can't even get into cover. Hooksy just calls a straight up 5-guy rush down banana.
What a call.
So next time you call that in your game, remember, it's a pro strat.
That's wild. The fast B play, it's perfect out of spawn, but now 4v4 in the retake.
Yeah.
And we are looking at one smoke and a kit.
Ooh.
It's retakeable.
Ooh, the makings of a retake are definitely in place here. Fast jump challenge on smoke. Simple's quick on the trigger for the trade. Niko holds off on new box. He's got a teammate in JKS looking at that CT cross smoke. Comes out backside. No one was watching. Simple didn't get cover. And Niko kills 2 down to the last. Charge down by Bit, but there's...
no time. And he's going to die. Wait, whoa. Wait, what?
Is he alone?
Oh my god, wait, what?
He keeps his Kevlar and his kit and his Berettas, but G2 take the first one.
Oh my goodness, I thought the bomb... Everything I know is out the window. That Inferno game, or that series where Monacy went up, I think like 16 kills to 0 on Simple in the kill matrix, something absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, as Zywoo and Simple are kind of, you know, wheel to wheel, back and forth, taking the lead from one another over the last few years, every time either of them look in their rearview mirror, Monacy's back there.
He's in a sports car.
Cruising. Some days catching up, some days losing pace. So tonight will be one of those opportunities for Simple to let some air out of his wheels.
Yeah, I mean, quietly, there are only a few rookie years better than Monacy's. Even though he didn't get the top 1, he didn't get the major in his first year like Bit, he didn't get, like, you know, comparable to the super elites, he's still top 10 in his first year. Insane.
JL's gonna drop a smoke back sight. Okay, he holds on. Alexi helps out there with the Hooksy kill. Hunter's Tech 9 gets to the back site, grabs bomb, and plants. So it's a successful entry coming out of G2. It's also still a comfortable retake to be set up, and this is where we look for something crazy. Like that. Monacy goes in, pops Ema, and then holds on. Bit frags back, man. Advantage
no
still
molly.
Working for Navi. They've got a frag grenade. They'll throw that out. Softens up Niko down to 58. His Deagle's looking feisty. When does he peek and where? Towards CT cross, dropping half of Bit. He still has Hunter in the corner. It's the Kovac clutch queued up, but the time is there. Or is it? Bit has to switch out with the kit.
Yeah.
And he's good. It's good. They've got it. Whew. No problem.
Comes close, but they lock it down. And they have the advantage. It'll be interesting to watch the Alexi BJL combo here.
Sure.
Sometimes, of course, Simple is going to be on the B site to start rounds off, so it's not going to exclusively be that. But again, when we talk about Alexi B, it's always an IGL, first of all, to pair with someone else. Usually a star rifler in IGL, you know, Hooksy Niko, for example, over on the B site. And Alexi will be an IGL over here on the B site. But Alexi, compared to some of the other IGLs, doesn't...
Ooh, he's got Alexi. Yep, gunning him down. Oh, no.
Oh.
Loses the duel.
Oh, and then the smoke comes out and Alexi gets 2.
Man, I thought Alexi was dead to rights.
Yeah, for sure. Look at
Niko
that, 2 HP.
Gunning for him. And Monacy also kind of, you know, vacuumed into that whole situation. Instead, Alexi hits him with the quicker picker-upper. Does still leave everybody else on G2 sat behind the smoke. Simple's going to look down mid, though. He's not afraid of you. Although, with reason, caution shown towards the apartments. Remember, Alexi's low.
Yep, the re-exec is coming in. Ima with the rotation.
But no utility for Ema. Just spams through it instead. Alexi's still waiting, has to fall off with the flash.
Oh,
he got
dinked him.
A drive
and the molly.
Unfair. Unlucky.
The molly's perfect as well. They have to fall back for a second. Time goes down.
Simple's already come through from the CT side. Ime doesn't decide to push out around Coffin, so they've got a little room to work with, but it's an easy pickup on Hooksy, and look at the health here, folks. Poor G2.
Has to be headshots.
And nasty ones. Alexi falls, Simple trades, Ime does get cleared, and there was a chance at maybe one more, but the CTs just had those numbers and the health advantage, so they'll follow through with that 3-1 start, and Simple is off to the races.
It's probably in the best interest of us to keep track of the ecos, and so far there's, or even force buys, anything in that realm in this series, because again, both these teams have they've been giving up a lot of these rounds to different opponents, mind you, so we'll see if that changes in this matchup. But I think you're right, like, we are going to see at least the most refined soap
that he could put down before they come through with the commit.
Yeah, it's...
What's Alexi rotating with? Nothing, just the gun as well. Spam's hopeful, but he gets charged down. Niko takes it onto himself to charge through that smoke, give chase to JL, and honestly, just good timing call here from G2. They catch Navi unprepared on the B site.
So they leave Alexi to look for some damage, maybe some kills. We'll see how he plays this, but of course this is a save. That's, I wonder what the information was there. So much conviction in the rotation back, and the only reason you know that wasn't part of the original plan was because they didn't need that many people on A before the brackets control took place to sell a fake and come back to B. They wouldn't want to have to all run. So there must have been some tell there for Navi that they read into perfectly. And it's actually a question whether or not G2 knew they were even ready for the A attack in the first place, or if they were just wrong from the beginning and feel like they have a bad rotation. It's a feather in the cap of Hooksy and the team. Give him a nod.
And come back with some kind of a response, like pushing JL behind sandbags and giving him that third player as support. Navi not keeping the B site looking the same in round 7 as it did in 6. 5v4.
That's just such a big player to be able to win versus on banana at any point in the round.
It's a good start for everybody on Navi as well in this game. That's something too we're kind of looking forward to with this new roster. You got Simple at the tippity top. You got Bit not dying. Contribution from the other three.
As strong as that, this exact timing could actually work out, even though they're 4v5. It's 4v2 on the site right now.
Boosted player holds. Ooh, doesn't finish it off. Oh. But at least JL does find Hunter because JKS cracks Alexi B in the forehead. You got a player already climbing onto the boxes in sight, and the plant will go down. They started this execution with a man disadvantage, and their post-plant will have the same issue. But smoke grenades going down, blocking off vision. 0 banana presence coming out of Navi. Coffins is about to get real claustrophobic. But with the numbers, they could just trade train their way through to the retake. Hooksy catching Simple, big pickup, and JKS still yet to activate. Doesn't swing off the frag. Little bit of an angle. Goes to CT with Modesty, and with a man down, G2 hit this B site, follow through, and win consecutive rounds.
Something I love about the...
You wouldn't want people thinking you're equals. Not if you're G2. JL thinking about it. We saw a nice 3-player setup.
Good timing on this.
Flash is good. Nice.
Oh
I love that he snaps it back to Hooksy after. Goes for Niko on the edge of the smoke.
He said, "You're funny, I'll kill you last."
But you're still not getting away. Then he gets boosted on new box.
Yeah, that's ideal.
He's got Alexi down beneath him.
And Alexi's holding the smoke.
And an incendiary if he needs it. Plus Bits coming over with a flash into pit. That's going to stall it out. I believe Hunter just shot. I heard an AK. So the rumblings of this B hit are heard. And it is the CTs on high alert. JL sitting up top, sitting pretty. But Hunter gets by. Oh, Hunter takes 2. And Bit, despite a frag, is traded back by Monacy. They're a little concerned with back sight, but they've done an excellent job of puncturing through a bomb site that looked so prepared and ready. I mean, Bit came in as support.
4v5, 3v5, and maybe another 3v5. G2 here. Have to just defend the post plant. This should be the easy part. No nades to come in for the CT side.
Yeah.
And they're walking away. Oh my God, the trades. Those flashes. They caught everybody. I mean, that should have been a layup for sure for the hold. They had good spots.
Yep.
The boosting quad where they don't have to worry about the molly, but the flashbang is beautiful.
Really good.
I mean, you're dodging most flashes, of course, from that position. Oh, okay. No op taken forward.
Mission accomplished.
Still some money here because, again, 3v5. 4v5, 3v5, 3v5.
Fee-5, fee-5. Keep it fit. Good moment there from Hunter. Just gets blasted by Bit a second later. Two out of 10. Meh. Stuck.
Well, they know there's still two players here.
JL, though, good angle. Can't manage the third one. But Alexi's not too far away, and JKS will fall victim.
Look at this. They left the B site entirely.
It looks like G2 are going to try to go seize this. Because Alexi's up in CT spawn, they've got the read. Hooksy's telling them to get in. And who are you banking on? Niko and Monacy.
There's the molly.
Two highest rated players on this map for G2 across the last 6 months. Hands down. Monacy relegated to the Deagle. That smoke's about to fade. You got 3 CTs coming at you. They just pressed through. Niko almost saw it. He did. Simple takes a risk. Takes a shot between the eyes. AK tap at that distance doesn't go well. And the Deagle misses its chance. Turns over. And Navi not going to fall victim to that.
They definitely could have gone wrong. Of course, we know how strong those positions can be, even on low guns. So G2 can't pull it off. JL's hold in CT spawn. That's huge. Great flash to start things out for G2 to take over lane control. They get Imma blind. But the rotations are insane here for Navi. They take the risk of pulling both players out of the B side. JL gets 2, Alexi gets 1, and then makes it back to B. And even though we can see the taps are very close, it's the attack though, so they'll have to slow down. Niko can't go through this by himself, right? Oh yeah, that was pretty big.
Alexi.
Oh my God.
He's not even
There's
watching
just a poofy CT smoke? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, no, that's Niko's smoke in front of it as well. Oh God. Jumping over. Niko ambitious. He saw Alexi, sure, Hunter's able to spray him down, but it just gets so weird.
Oh, the support op is helping too here.
Yeah, it looked like there was a gap on the smoke towards Banana. There was a gap on the smoke towards CT, and then there was that front side smoke as well. That was
They felt great about that timing, but that was a really plump, fresh smoke from CT side, and they were playing in front of it, and the rotation was not that far away. So unlike previous situations, G2 have, gone through a smoke, but it was just versus 2, and it was actually an easy site to take. This one did not look that appealing, right? I mean, that was a lot of smoke they had to run through.
A lot of smoke, and smoke with holes in them. So, gets a little click. Like, think about how few times Rain uses the right click.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
that middle finger does nothing.
Thing to think about, yeah.
Molotov front sight. Alexi trying to hold off for the final assault of G2 in this half. And they're going to stall out for a second. They've got one guy over towards CT. He doubles back.
First
nice
oranges.
change. Oh, but it still gets shattered. Clean headshots coming out of the 2 G2 players. Imma goes, clears them both. Nicely done. I love that. Applies just the right amount of pressure. But what I love more is watching the Flash queue up a clutch. And so with Simple and Imma on the other side, Banana gets blocked off. They've got no clue about where he is. Now they've seen him, and he's getting toyed with by the Romanian, who swaps to the sidearm to close this out. It is indeed 10 rounds for Exhibit B is the victim, Monacy. 5 and 13. So there we go.
Oh, he asked for that flash. Oh my.
Nice pop-up. Simple. Oh, what? While diving up and down, he connects to Hooksy. Simple just posts a 3K with the Glock. And this could be Navi off the charts
Yeah.
on Inferno.
No, and, you know, as much as we talk about G2's T side, their CT side's just average, you know? It's, like, good enough. But, and I guess we have to find out about Navi's T side, but they've been one of the teams that have just been getting exponentially better by the game.
Simple is dropping
at groups,
bombs.
yeah, and he's doing, he's helping. He's definitely helping.
20-6.
He's supporting. He's there. He's him. Modesty, on the other hand, not a great game.
There's a chicken stuck in the bleach bottle.
Don't do it.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Bleach chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's like America.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, what is that?
He's one for the bridge. That's it.
Have you ever seen this? Hunter thought he was safe. He had called for the truce. Look at this third kill from Simple.
Oh my. Oh.
Hits him with the quick up and down. Right there. Excuse me. 17 forced by win to get this CT half going. Hoxie and Monacy with heroics, and JL fast answer, but backs up unsuspectingly into Hoxie, who gets dinked for 89.
Okay, he's out though. Whew. Close call.
Lucky to be alive.
This round's a twofer here for G2. They don't want to let it go. But Hoxie, I mean, that dink was heard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So even if they think 2 players over here, doesn't it feel like 1.5? 1 health for Hoxie. And I really, I mean, it's a situation like, do you overthink this? Oh, the push down mid. Oh my God, Bit. He's going to get caught off.
No gun. He's got no gun out, and they just
Walking
find the
back to
perfect
B.
timing.
Yeah, now the rotation's going to come around. They're still worried about someone being here at the top of Banana. They speed up. Monacy gets into position.
G2's feeling corralled. Hoxie's going to be hanging on. Navi, they know they're in a pinch. Hoxie's still trying here.
1 health. He's
The
got
frag and the smoke, he still delivers. Hoxie with a double. More kills than he had HP left over. And Simple may get the trade frag, but he gets gunned down by Monacy, the prodigy. And it is a 9th for G2.
Oh, that's well done, man. Hoxie with that amount of HP, you know, you could just curl up, play scared, wait for your teammates to come through. No, he deals with it.
And he got the trade on Niko.
Yeah.
Very important. You see the bullets and the tracers whizzing by. A single bullet would have had him
On the A side, where most operators tend to lean. But it looks like it's actually back to Banana.
No, they're floating.
Yeah. Okay, they disrespect the jump spot, which means they could actually still go towards A with that bomb. All they're trying to do is scare a rotation. Strong call, though, out of G2. They don't move.
They're hanging on.
And Nico's playing loose here. They've still got 1 on Arch. Eyes on brackets.
Banks on Monacy.
They got the 3-2. This is what Navi are looking for, but it all comes down to bracket control. Another Arch player leaves.
Uh-oh. Balcony could get problematic. We got Apartment's presence here from Navi.
Oh, wow.
They got 20 seconds to spare on that clock. And if they just jump down into the pit, things get compromised here for G2. Could take a single heroic moment. Monacy, fast wrap back around. He knows there's one in the little pit, but the player above. Then the cross, the bomb's dropped. JKS could mow them down. He tries to hide, and as he sprays, he does it. He takes just enough time off the clock. JKS from the perch delivers.
Oh, that's the 1 kill.
All over right now. JL's gonna find a small pocket. Here's Hoxie coming. Oh, the headshot. Sprays through smokes, connects. And now Hunter, I mean, he could scare them all.
There was a fast step, right?
JL, yeah, you could see him calming frantically. They're not gonna let their guards down. Audio cue sets Hunter up for death.
It's a save unless this somehow gets back to A. I don't really foresee that this call leading him that direction, but they don't know who's rotated just yet. G2 can resign here with 2 guns saved and have money left over. No problem for them. But we'll see. We've got Emma actually searching out Arch at the moment. Okay, just leading into B. This makes the most sense.
Adding an extra layer just in case. But that's JL suddenly out of nowhere. I mean, there's been a few rounds where HooXi has quite comfortably gotten between those smokes.
Yeah,
Top and bottom banana and
killed JL's teammate and then, or sorry, JL killed his teammate and then died to HooXi. But overall, I mean, it's pretty, yeah, it's been pretty solid B defaulter. He actually had a very strong CT side. Unfortunately, a lot of the rounds he got kills, his teammates couldn't get more, and then they ended up losing. But his holds overall were very good.
And I mean, even his exact position in between wood and that front smoke, I've seen niko spray that from behind car a couple times when HooXi is going around. It's just they didn't throw that spray in. So JL this round with no pressure on him gets a chance to thrive, opens it up for Navi to take the lead right back.
Yeah. How many times do you watch like CS at this level and you see like the smoke spam? That should be obvious at this point. And you really got to pretend as a B default sometimes that these smokes don't exist, especially when they know you're there. They know you're the defaulter. They know you're playing Bell this round. They know you're going to try to get in between two mollies or something like that. So don't be afraid to shoot that ammo. It's free.
Yeah, they resupply you every round. Navi, their second terrorist round win.
And they were about to be economically broken right there after that. There was a Tech 9 for the T side. So this one's all about JL saving Navi. And of course, the flash from Alexi on the push time.
5 damage over the roof.
I think Navi are looking for an in-between timing on this round. As the round plays out, rotations generally have been pretty sound for G2, but they have been leaning slow for most of the game.
That third piece in banana opens up HooXi to rotate over. Dropping a cache of utility here for Hunter to play with, who's now been met by a smoke. Little presence being shown from Navi. Sprays go through. JL gets dodged. And more pressure.
At least they're getting chip damage with the utility, the IM nade, and they have the dream that this is going to end B. And Navi will have to make a decision soon. They might get in their own heads. They did take a lot of time that previous round, even with a good exec. It just took too long.
Poof.
Excellent shot.
Honestly, doesn't give a damn about your flashbang. Posts right back up, but it is indeed the A hit, and HooXi's scrambling over. Hunter's going to put a smoke front sight. That will still expose the bomb planter. They've got to climb over the hay bales. HooXi, well timed on the library peek. It set up the players in sight wonderfully. Just hold on. Bit, he'll get the opening. HooXi comes through with 2 critical kills, and the defenders deliver. Convincing hold inside of this A site from G2.
Yes.
Not just banking on JKS with that last second kill to burn off the clock. This one's rock solid.
Man, this is shaping up to be an excellent map. Just already 12-12. Looks like the long rounds, G2 really are comfortable when it comes, like, it's not a small thing to get a little nade damage in, get the unconfirmed damage in, get a kill like this, of course, to start things off.
Velocity on it. From the back of the site. Met by fire as well, just as they go to take the top of banana. Gonna boost the op up. Smoke grenade. G2 indicating they're coming to take control, but nobody actually extending around from the bomb site. Just niko and HooXi hanging out now with a smoke between the two of them. No movement from that majority stacked A play, but now the smoke comes out from Navi to keep them preoccupied, and numbers being added up to this banana hit. You saw what Monacy could do last round. Dodged the flash. Popped one, but he's not here. He's over on Arch, waiting for something that's not coming. Bit has been left on his own towards A, and we've got 4 members of Navi ready to just slam themselves into niko and HooXi, who are stuck between Coffin and Orange, and Alexi's entry is clean.
Coming through this.
Oh. Pushes out, falls back on half health, and then dies. Straight up dead.
Wow.
This B site crumbles. Hunter, though, CT smoke push, goes for the M4 spray, and Simple's gonna stuff him. That should take it out at G2, and that should put Navi in the lead.
That's a huge round back. That's a ton of confidence here for Navi. Imagine what it would feel like to lose 3 slow-paced rounds with all the map control involved if you were Navi. That might be too much. That might be mentally too hard to bear, but Navi keep this close, and this half keeps on delivering. It hasn't been any less clear as to who's going to close this game out.
God damn, what a match.
Yeah, and the best part about it, you know, most amount of money here left over, getting the most.
Tonight we got it. Buns Molotov. Not ideal. There's also a couple bodies over in Banana. It's the standard, niko and xantares. But it's not so standard, in fact. We talked about the money limitations. That's xantares on an MP9. At least the deep smoke gives him his little pocket on logs.
Yeah, it's actually, we'll see. It looks like he's not staying there.
Just trying to create cause for concern, but there could be a fast follow through here for Navi. We saw a wonderful round come out through the apartments where they ran out of time. Plenty on the clock here, and they've already got one down into the little pit, plus the entry. Hunter's gonna drop the bomb. Modesty gets caught by that mid play. It needs to be Hunter, and he's swarmed. Alexi B comes in with the double kill. JL dies out. It's niko fast around mid with xantares right there with him. He toys with the short peek. Alexi nearly dead, but he has done his job and he has put bit into pit, which could be perfection.
Is xantares going to smoke it, or is he saving it for the bomb or the site? Well, Bit looks like he's going to target him.
Yeah, he's going headhunting, and we know he can, but now he's smoked off. Will he challenge out and around? Can Alexi get another with such little bits of HP? Time's ticking, and Alexi hides in that backside, but G2 surely have to go for this play. They push in, Bit takes down one, and Alexi holds off. It is Navi on bare bones HP to get 15.
And it's one of the first fast calls that we've seen as well. And honestly, it's around Alexi to get the 2 kills inside of lane. That makes the difference. It was JKS in lane the last time that this happened that shut them down.
Alexi goes right for him. You can see Modesty gets scrambled by that pressure out from balcony, the lack of arch player, and the fact that JKS goes down.
And Bit counters this smoke perfectly. niko knows that he's going to try to get over.
Now, niko could float over and deal with balcony if they think that's going to be a threat again.
This is, of course, a risk, but they have to take one. They're trying to make it feel like there's a banana stack happening, and there has been the case for a lot of the rounds in the half. Inferno, it's very hard to get info without sacrificing a player, so sometimes you do commit into stacks like this. Could this be the golden setup for G2? They'll smoke mid to make it seem like there's only one here, feigning presence.
Yeah, xantares fakes the steps, goes right back into his corner. They are banking the balcony, does not become the bane of this setup. But oh, Bit's ready to go. Pressure coming out now from top mid. Imma's dead. Modesty a double with the MP9, but Bit his double kill. Oh! They thought they had an opening. Woo! Little did they realize they step on the trap that keeps G2 alive.
This is an all-in call, but you cannot guarantee that you're going to find an open site on these anti-eco rounds if you're Navi. G2 had to take some kind of risk like this. They set up perfectly. They could have still lost, even with all these players coming in. They had just stacked good kills coming in. Everyone's been having a better CT side, that's for sure.
Trying to organize. Man, that A site looking sketchy at the moment.
Boy, and they're coming in almost the same tempo here.
Hunter's running over.
They're fanning to Arch. It's open. Rotations are desperate. Hunter.
MP9 just down in an instant. Simple stuff some pressure on Modesty from the site. Oh, the double! And JKS a single from Bit. Back in Bit, the double frag off Balk. Simple versus xantares, and they switch sides. xantares picks it up, and Bit has been quietly climbing that leaderboard double after double. Now demanded of him is the quad. And with niko over towards short, he wants this frag versus xantares. He's going to start pressing. xantares holds, and xantares delivers versus who? Simple and Bit.
They saved by xantares. There is no denying it right there. That trade-off in Arch. xantares doesn't exist. Bit and Simple would have been in 2v1 versus niko. They could have played that anyway and won. So when the pressure was the highest, we got the Monacy hold on the site. This is very nice. Bit's answer back was even more spectacular, but xantares made sure to not overstep. And we go all 30.
Damn right we do. Oh, xantares cheesing him. Slides through the smoke, barrel stuff Simple to the back of the head.
Oh, Simple trying, you know, Simple was the one trying to cheese him going into CT spawn. Hooksy was just playing a pragmatic CS, carefully, safely, and he got 2 headshots out of it. So everybody's used their timeouts. All 8 been used in this match here in regulation. And it will accumulate now. Collected yet, but decisions will be made in a second. We'll watch with this bomb as it comes back to mid. Monacy wrapping to go to B.
Oh, that's a gap. That's
they have
invitation.
Manufactured this rotation before, and Imma,
man,
he's going to take full advantage.
He hasn't had his round. He
2
hasn't
players
had
on
his
A.
moment. Hunter's back is so exposed. Imma getting closer, and I mean, he's got Hunter sitting dead to right, goes for the pit play, JKS holds him back, Hunter stops bomb, gun's empty, Simple clears it, Navi press up that short side, and with just enough time, they will plant. It's comfortable, but it's also under-sourced. There's not a lot of utility here for Navi to still hold on with.
Yeah, but G2 have no smoke to scale. They can't smoke pit, they can't smoke the site and jump over it. They have to brute force this.
They picked up that smoke. Monacy just got it off the corpse. The fallen player has given Monacy a smoke grenade to maybe press up. It is a pack of G2 players, and it's headshot potential here from Simple. Bits buying time, just waiting in the graveyard, strikes down Hooksy, and he gets a second, but Niko's still alive, clears out the...
And also, no question about Niko on the map.
No, sir. Slow one in the start of the series from Ime, but I have news to report. He killed 133 players in the warm-up. Just saying.
Ooh, he's sweating.
G2 killed none. They were focused on getting this war machine up and running. A CT side early start would bode well for the G2 camp, but with Vent not broken and a 4v5, Niko, tough stuff, but not a problem. One tap to the head. He'll break open that vent, create a little question as to where he's got off to, but then actually keep eyes in middle. Now he knows they're coming through connector. He's got an inkling, and it's now been confirmed by Monacy, who doesn't quite get there for the second. Simple able to trade. Bit's going to come back.
You know, he was window. Bomb is in a weird spot. Niko kind of trailing behind them awkwardly. Is he onto something? They're coming back into con. Oh, he doesn't get the kill.
Traded places.
Oh, he needed that.
You would think he gets the frag.
You would think he would needed that.
Hunter,
oh my God.
Climbing out of the window now. He's trying to apply pressure. Pistol's getting weird, man.
1 pistol left and Hooksy shot, it looks like. So now he's worried. He's going to go wrap around back to window. It might be calm here for Navi. What a crazy situation. Wait.
He still has a chance. Nope. Bit goes back around triple side. JL in the open closes.
Sorry, that was...
What was up with that?
Hard one to follow. Niko was definitely doing something right there, but he probably needed to get that kill at the bottom of connector when they ran into him and weren't ready for his rotation. So that was the opportunity lost. Here's the first found from JL.
JL closes it as well. P250 connecting.
But they're using his talent well.
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely.
Using timing well as well. But Niko still drops 1 on the approach. Bombs up in the palace. Oh, Simple's gonna burn out Monacy.
Hit him in the head through the wall.
Yeah.
Molly did the rest.
E-Man got that damage in.
They really wanted to just fight their way into the site here, taking these risks.
Oof, Hunter, I like the challenge. Hooksy also kills Simple through the side of Ticket. So just when things looked comfortable for Navi and that 4-0 start was getting
Navi B, the Grenadier, has an HE. We've got 2 players, 8 health, 31 health. One that's well placed on the bomb from connector, where there's a specific lineup, could win the round.
Oh, yeah. But will it happen? Maybe needed. CT's coming out from Ticket now. He's got the cross held. And he's patient. Molotov's not going to find its mark. It's a defuse. He's not shooting the bomb diffuser. 1 second. Oh, he's got it. Okay. No rush. All good.
Wow, he was just, hey, let's find the second guy first. Very smartly done.
Calm and cool. Simple's laughing because he said, you let him use that. Yeah, I'm going to beat you.
Got a used car to
That was a nice dink from Ema, making sure that the fire got its frag.
That was perfectly handled. I mean, you know, if you went for...
Crazy part is that we think, you know, G2 should be better than EG because they spent millions, but EG also spent millions. They just didn't quite get niko. He's gonna die. This is a beautiful round coming out of niko.
So annoying.
Triple frag at a bottom mid like it's nothing. Spins around.
Like that's the last EG joke because we're tired of pummeling them because we like this new team.
Yeah,
that's a solid submission. So
okay.
We can go for that then. Right. But we can all agree we love the new.
Yeah,
we love the new EG.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people are.
Any fans want any players on any teams. Fact. I've never felt. I was so alive watching that game. You know what I mean?
Look how long it took Astralis to close maps. Okay, EG Black, you're on the right track. G2 now on the track. They've pulled out of the pits with this 3K from niko. Very clean, very quick. But again, is this what it's going to take? Is niko going to have to post a 1.8 versus Navi as well? Or is this just going to be a one-off round, your economy gets bottomed, and Navi just keeps smoking ya? We do have Navi setting themselves up for the A hit. Ime waiting mid. Just taking a little gander, peeking around, as is the ramp player, looking for that contact, and Simple's holding off for the stairs peek. It's not going to come his way. niko's in connector instead. Kind of forfeiting some control, but oh, it's clean. Oh, maybe we are going to get a niko masterclass. He's able to fall back down. Oh, there's a recovery here.
Okay, that man.
2v5 to the 2v3. Simple says, plant my bomb. That's a you problem. I'm going to deal with the players. But Hunter, off of that flash assist, comes through with the clear of the site. Sure, Navi can have a little extra money, but it's G2 with a second.
It's a beautiful sequence out of niko, and that's 3 kills in mid into 2 kills in connector on this round. Both have his name stamped on it. That's nice. For Navi, we've got the bomb plant down, which is the solace of the rounds here, but yeah, no beating that. Those are beautiful peaks out of niko. And a great shot out of Simple. We're looking for a good day from both niko and Simple, which is what we got on him. First shots missed from Monacy. Can he re-peak it?
JKS. Oh, it's in the pocket, but Simple takes his head off. Monacy didn't see that second as Alexi gets a cat bit off of Tetris, and the A site's unraveling. niko tries to run over in time, but bomb is being planted, and Alexi's still sitting on cat, yet Hunter has managed to slip in between them.
They have jungle control, and Imma.
Nice. No way.
On Hooksy.
Oh, that's money in his back pocket, but Hunter's coming through with that M4 prowess. Triple! Hunter pulls them apart. And while that bomb is planted for Khan, there's a frag in front of it. Alexi's low health. Hunter may have just unraveled all of this on his own. We've got niko with an op who's going to hold this deep angle, and that puts Alexi in such a difficult spot. He needs to peek, and he needs it now. And down he goes. The Kovac come through.
Holy hell. Really nice round out of Hunter. I mean, to come back and check on Imma was the easy part, but the first 2 kills were insane to set that up. And that was Simple, locked into position by the op that was in CT spawn, didn't want to move, or the rifler.
Well, luckily, you got Hunter and niko doing the heavy lifting. Maybe 0-8. If he keeps going, he's going to find him. Oh, honestly, gets
so close. Oh,
JKS backing up. Oh, fights up. Yeah, he heard you talking smack. And
they still can't kill him.
Coming up around the side of stairs. This is going perfect.
Wow.
JKS. What was that, Mohan?
I'm just glad I got it in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, well timed. Well timed. Yeah, well timed. 3 kills from inside of the A site. And this CT side is now starting to succeed. They've also got pistols on the other end this time. Alexi's just been getting caught by Monacy top mid. That's at least twice now. Alexi just straight up, like, doesn't just... JKS should have Alexi dead to rights. Little utility out middle as well. So JKS is going to come check to see if Alexi's on his own. Ime sitting bottom middle.
Might be following him for a little while here.
Could get 2. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Easy. And then the rest of the pack tries to charge out into B. Cleaned up by the Kovac hold. Damn, dude, they are flying up the scoreboard. 14 frags for Hunter, 14 frags for niko. From Navi now. Contact out from A ramp. You see a quick scramble from the defenders on connector. JKS, nothing. Ooh. Nice snap up from Monacy. That's a headshot to boot.
Oh.
As if it's needed. We're gonna get the late underpass flank, and the bomb stagnates on Tetris for now.
Yeah, nothing else to watch though. Imma's gonna get, cleared, but Monacy doesn't get the shot.
Do they want that A hit?
Imma's too far up.
Alexi's gonna die out to a fast Niko clear. CTs aren't wasting any time getting into this bomb site, but for all they know, that bomb's going B.
This is an interesting situation because, you know, they have to think about Imma. I think the T's know they have left completely. No scope up. Simple misses one off the corner of his screen. Niko will take him out, and, you know, that should be around.
That's it.
Kind of curious how that would play out, even if it got closer, even if G2 still won, but...
There's time here.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got a little bit of health here. 2 ops.
Just shoot him in the head.
HP doesn't matter. Shot missed, but the second one doesn't.
Trying. Double ops held onto here from G2. I like the fact G2 just throw themselves up into the bomb site.
We got Niko on a 19 kill half.
Damn.
And we ain't even done yet.
Oh, he went through the motions yesterday versus G. That is a headshot, and it's not even a bang.
And it's a flick. And you know, yesterday hit that pre-aim shot on the jump back here. He doesn't even need to line it up beforehand.
Getting into the final moments of this first half. Ima has been consistent in this pressure. Oh, double kill. The Molotov burns Monacy down right into the crosshair. Niko's got nowhere to go. And Ima trying to pump up the damage. Now they saw one climb through. JKS ready for it. Alexi caught early. Walks into his death. JL and Ima crawling in, and they'll clear out connector, push all this onto the Aussie, and they know where he was last. Tough place for JKS to get much done now. Navi just bombarding that A site off of the underpass clear. And Ima, take a bow. 3 clean kills.
Yes, and with the molly to support his push, but a couple times now where he's gotten that frag after sort of being held by an op as well. And that's the sharpness that you want out of this guy.
Ima already back out mid. Oh, right back into the same shenanigans. Sit on the sidelines, Niko. Monacy, smooth as ever. Able to climb back down to window quick. Alexi's on the other side of smoke. Looks the wrong way. M4 has been grabbed. JKS upgrade. CT's holding. Oh, what? He just killed Bit. That's nasty. And Simple gets smoked off. So G2 working with some limitations, but proving to us within this round that even though Niko and Hunter have all of the kills essentially, the skill is still there across this team.
Yes, and even though JKS started out 0-7, he's got 8 kills. Every kill that he's got seems to have impacted the round score for sure. Solid A-holds since then. A nice bounce back.
Getting flanked as Hunter posts up T-spawn. Doesn't have to press it further. And it's simple, so he can take all the time he wants. Once he gets into this site, though, 3 players ready to pounce on him. Dare I say it, he's dead meat. CT's not moving a muscle, not moving an inch, because after a 30-round affair on Inferno, we get a second map that's as close as can be. Nice streak out of Navi to start it. Bit and Simple. Ooh, one of them's dead, 2 of them's dead. Berettas go into the palace. Ima tries to turn around. Oh, JL, clean kill. Connector into stairs. 1v1, and Hunter gets to cover Alexi.
Oh, man.
Hunter comes back with that fresh mag and gives him the brah.
Why is everyone so nuts?
Hit him with a skirt.
Where did Simple die? On cat? No.
No, I didn't even see.
No, he was con side. Alexi was on cat.
I saw Bit die really quick.
Which I think that's going to be a switch up. CT side. Alexi used to playing connector. But, oh yeah, he's been playing... Yeah.
Again, but is that Molly spread?
Oh, it's not spreading, but it does deny the peak at least. Oh my goodness gracious.
JKS.
How do you find that pocket to sit in? But either way, you couldn't help out until now.
Finally activates. JL surprised by that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, baby! The up flicks are sick.
Christ, man.
That's so sick.
What the?
Oh.
Those are iPad flicks.
Laser beaming top mid. Simple is a gift to Counter-Strike.
That's why I should stop playing Valorant so much.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Those look like zoomer flicks. They're going to boost up. Man, they could find the back of... They could also kill Alexi on Cat and then catch the back. Yeah, Bit dies, peeking over. Alexi drops the bomb. Hunter's got a chance, but Alexi's going to take it away.
Dealt with.
There we go, Alexi. 2 kills in the round. And Simple's proud of those ones. Has a reason to be.
You know, if you're aiming in the right place and you get the shot, it's easy. But your confidence doesn't go up. You're just like, yeah, that was easy. But, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Slow those down.
That's slowed down.
This is slow-mo,
That's slowed down
folks.
for you. That's just wild, honestly.
He met. Oh, down. Oh.
Ooh.
JL, trade frags back. Alexi, he knows there's presence up there. Feigns a couple shots, falls out.
Yeah, did see the setup, though. That's kind of 3 players confirmed to be around B. The flash is good in mid to help him get away.
Missed shots.
Missed shots.
That could have been 2. Oh, Alexi, welcome to the map.
Yeah.
2 kills in a very critical moment. He gets pressured around the smoke. Hunter's going to reclaim some space here, and he's trying to create enough space for Monacy to come through with maybe the late clutch, but Simple holds off for his angle. Monacy with 2 missed shots so far, but definitely a chance. I mean, he was fast just now to get down and around the arch.
They get really good positions, though, to cover everything. Another shot getting missed. Monacy is a little bit off today, unfortunately. Alexi, solid side hold. I talked about that for him specifically in this position. Started out the half with 3 kills. Got a couple of multi-kill rounds, not just inside B, the one off of Cat. One on the hold here. Yes, Hunter finds the frag, but oh,
Dude, he's not.
Simple dropped the hammer on him.
Ime making a little sound top con. We got 4 players mid for G2.
Actually, I'd like to point that out too quickly before this game rounds out. Ima's had trouble playing this position on Navi. Very small sample size. Couple maps here in groups, if it's even only one, but definitely has been uncomfortable. So let's see if things have changed, if they reinforce his spot more, if it's changed at all. But floating between window and con can be the least supported position on the map, and you have to patrol between angles.
He's got JL in window for now, but he's also got 3 enemies on the smoke. He's in the middle. Oh, he comes out with 1. Little spray back from JL. Picks up a kill from inside. Sight holds over towards ramp, where JKS gets away with the trade.
Still have under Balk.
Yep, Alexi's hanging on. They lose Simple. He was trying to rotate around from Cat, but Alexi, you could be everything. You've waited this long, and you're gonna wait a little longer. It costs JL. Does he push out, find another player, and then shoot Hunter? Yes, but he doesn't see it right away. Monacy off of the stairs comes back with the headshot, and Alexi's just not rewarded.
Guys, you know, if you're Alexi, it's like, guys, stay alive. Like, don't die in that situation. Alexi under Balk, completely unknown. He doesn't want to swing in that spot because that would be silly. How
does Simple die?
Fighting. Yeah, that was, I guess it was Simple.
Simple came off catwalk. It was the furthest death from the bomb site.
Even JL.
And if they don't smoke his angle, that front runner could be dead. But it is very much just the distraction.
Man, niko was chasing ghosts last round. Couldn't find anything, even though he was the only AK in that situation. Now he gets pelted down to 28 HP, but maybe it's going to be sort of a fair fight. No, Monacy will pick that one up.
You highlighted Imez struggles, and maybe Bit can pick up the slack. We've got a player cresting top connector. That's Hunter. Bomb sits back outside of the ramp. Hunter could be the kingpin of round 26.
The rotation is back towards the wrong site. Bit is going to be prepared for that?
No way. His smoke's soon going to fade, which means ramp becomes a problem, but he can just slide into the site, and his internal timing is fantastic. His shots are also sharp. JKS, he's got a chance to cross before Simple posts up, which means the bomb plant's his for the taking. What do they do about it? They're looking for the duels, and so is he. But Alexi B with the headshot, and Navi 1 round closer.
Oh, you don't need a coach.
Shout out Bit, because I was most concerned with his struggles, and he did have a problem at the beginning of this. But Navi showing stark improvements quickly. And G2 faltering in the face of a talent-stacked lineup, even with the Kovac brothers doing what they can. 52 kills between them. It's Bit to take up the mantle inside connector. We saw Ime with a bit of pressure and struggle in the last one, but you can't get past Bit right now. He gets dinked through the wood wall, still drops bomb, and the spam comes out from Hooksy. Simple floating around the ticket, missed shot, which means an open chance for Niko to hold on, and JL's gone down. Hooksy deciding to do it all on his own, but that gap on jungle provides Alexi a golden chance to close this. Niko's dead to Simple, who wasted no time wrapping round.
Oh, yeah.
And it is 3 attempts to finish off this series.
It's a lightning fast rotation after he gets let go from CT spawn all the way to jungle, and Alexi's there first. Camps the bomb. They cover that with 4 players, jungle side, after the bomb comes up connector, which shows you they're in the right place at the right time, and Bit sets them up for success with those kills. That's massive.
To be proud of this soon for Navi. Niko getting hyper aggressive up in connector. Bit's gonna come clear him, and now he is dead for what could be the last round. Nice trade back. Bit has been a nuisance on the CT sides of both these maps.
That play was ridiculous. He's definitely upset. Alexi's pushed B here
Again.
in the interim.
Oh no.
Oh, Hooksy drops the bomb. Alexi, he's going to have him running at him, right? Or no, he starts to walk now.
Sat behind the TV for a moment and then goes. Just in case. He wasn't wrong about Alexi, but he just didn't catch the info.
And the risk comes at the right time.
Look at this deep control, though. We've got Bit on an op versus Monacy.
Bit on an op, Rain on an op, Hunter on an op. What is going on here?
Who knows? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. And we've got Hunter up through mid-window. We've got a missed shot on the left side of Ticket. JL up on the garbage, holding on, and he gets the duel his way.
Alexi within seconds.
Oh my god, he's gonna have the flank, and Hooksy still has the bomb.
Oh!
Critical kill from Hooksy. Monacy alleviates pressure, and G2 keep on fighting.
How the hell did they figure that out? Hooksy watching flank before the bomb's even planted. He was right about his suspicions when he went over to B in the first place. And then clued into the timing. That was not an easy timing to figure out. Credit to Hooksy with all the chaos going on. And the flank as well from CT spawn. Flanks on flanks here from the T side. Wow. I mean, that looked like a crazy wait. Everyone's fully stocked. Alexi only on the MP9, the one real concession. Oh! Emma drops underpass. Monacy goes down.
What do they play?
Do they know?
The B hit. JL sat on the other side, eats the flash. They're down fast. Oh, but he drops bomb. And then Alexi, he's just sitting back sight as JL tears them to shreds. They thought going the distance meant they had a chance. But now it falls on Hunter. He's surrounded and fighting. And 2 clean headshots give you this false sense of hope that he can somehow fight his way out from Van. But they sit all around it.